recording. And welcome! Yay! We are kicking off this February training. Tasha Skillen, this is Dorothy. She's reintroducing herself in a second. But if you are joining us live, we are kicking off a 9-day training, mini training series for the Rockstars community so that we can all blast through the six-figure number for our businesses this year. And we are focusing initially on content, client connection, and confidence, because those are the key foundation pieces for making a business successful in this day and age. And as when we have the superpower to hone in on those three characteristics of a successful business in 2020. And so we are kicking it off with Dorothy here, who's going to be talking to us about how to optimize your LinkedIn page for a return on investment. So Dorothy, why don't you give us a quick introduction on who you are, what you do, and how you are going to help us today.
Yes, I'll be really glad to help you and to walk you through LinkedIn. And I'm really sure that in 2020, you'll be loving the platform. I used to be mainly a work from home or a stay-at-home mom with my two little children. They are now 2.5 and 5. And finally, with the help of some coaches like parental coaching and with the help of business coaching and life coaching, I managed to do whatever I wanted to. And as from the 10 years ago, I really loved LinkedIn because I saw that there is so much value on the platform, even though things have changed a lot. I see what I like right now is that it gives you the possibility to make the network and the connections that you really prefer to, that you really want to, like we are sitting today and talking and chatting. You can do that with your network on LinkedIn. And what makes it possible is that the search tab will give you very much information on what they do, where they live, what are the, let's say, mutual friends or the mutual connections that you have with them, so you'll see that you resonate with people. And you can really choose your network to be as you want it to be. And the beautiful thing is that you can allow people to follow you, but you can connect with whoever you want to be included in your business, because mainly I use it for my business. So I'm trying to build my business and help coaches and consultants and small business owners and CPAs manage their social media platforms, and mainly to be LinkedIn and Instagram for business purposes. And it's really very helpful when you go and you tag your target. And go and you invite them and you describe in your headline what you do for them, so that when they see your invitation, and especially when it's personalized, they will be glad to see you, that because you are going to help them with something that they are having really a hard time to do. Because a busy coach or consultant or a CPA doesn't have much time to be on social media, so they definitely need time.
1 second, Dorothy. I'm seeing that Sharon is telling us that there's a little bit of an echo in your mic. Do you have any kind of earpiece that you could connect, or?
Right now, no.
No? Okay. We will just try to make the most of it then.
It will take me, no. This doesn't go into the computer, so maybe I'll try to be a little bit away from the camera.
Sharon, let us know if that's any better, because I can hear Dorothy fine, but if you guys can't, then I'm the only one that's going to get this training. Sharon says maybe try to get closer to the mic. I'm not sure where your mic is.
Okay.
We're super close. We're going to get up and close and personal with your pores.
Sure. So I'm trying for 1 more minute, and Sharon can tell us. What I like is that we can walk through from the beginning of the page. What you can really use for page optimization is, first of all, you can use.
Hold on 1 second. I want to back up a little bit, because I know you have tons to give us, but I want to go back to what you said about why LinkedIn is important. Because, and I think you nailed it right on the head, that you have quality connections. You can pre-screen who you're
Yeah.
connecting with on LinkedIn whereas like Instagram and Facebook, I feel like it's a much broader category. People who are on LinkedIn are there for professional connections versus Instagram and Facebook. You have lots of socializing, lots of activism and kind of hobby organization, news, TV, media, that kind of thing. Whereas LinkedIn is more designed to connect professional people, right?
Sure. And this is really helpful because that's what I wanted to tell. In the name tab, you can use it to write your title, like I do, Dorothy Business Strategist, to make it easier for the audience. But for the people that I want to follow, below in the headline, it's very easy for me to find who I want to connect with.